Sometimes the most golden Fox News moments happen when no one's really paying attention. Like this adorable little quip between Ainsley Earhardt and Brian Kilmeade on Fox and Friends.
Well, we always say that Dawn does the shoveling at your house. Since you work a morning show, she hasn't made as much spending money because I know you pay her to do that. Because we haven't had any snow.
But first I'd like to see how she does. I don't just give her money.
So you review your wife's work?
Yeah, and I do it through the Ring doorbell.
Have you?
So I could have the money ready.
Which I think just got hacked.
Right.
Did you see that? Yeah.
Mine?
Ring doorbell.
Oh, just general?
Wait, whoa, what? Oh no, Ainsley, this is not a cute anecdote. That is insanely bizarre and very upsetting. Ainsley, why did you bring that up so casually?
Well, we always say that Dawn does the shoveling at your house. Since you work a morning show, she hasn't made as much spending money because I know you pay her to do that.
Yeah, we all know that your wife does the snow shoveling and then you pay her for it for her spending money. What? Is Brian Kilmeade's wife a 13-year-old trying to earn enough money for Sour Patch Kids at the 7-Eleven? Also, why is his wife doing the snow shoveling? Isn't that an alpha man's job? Maybe the right should stop blaming Harry Styles for the end of masculinity and start blaming Brian Kilmeade. Or is it kill men? And then, hang on, he pays her for it? Is that like her job? He makes $4 million a year to defend racist parts of Dr. Seuss books. You think he couldn't shell out some dough to pay a snowplower?
She hasn't made as much spending money because I know you pay her to do that.
And finally, she hasn't made as much spending money because there hasn't been as much snow. Again, what is she doing? Is she saving up to buy a mini backpack from Hot Topic? How old is this woman? Wait, I don't even want to know the answer to that. If it's over the age of 18, give her a damned credit card like every other Republican trophy wife worth her salt.
But first I'd like to see how she does. I don't just give her money.
Kilmeade here gets noticeably awkward, though. Like, Ainsley, this is not really for public consumption. But no, that's not why he gets awkward. He gets awkward because he corrects her and says he doesn't just pay her outright. He has to see the job she's done.
So you review your wife's work?
Yeah, Doocy, he reviews her work. 2 stars on Rotten Tomatoes. But still, he's the boss of her life. I mean, love. He's the love of her life. In sickness and in health. Or until she passes out from shoveling a driveway in sub-zero temperatures. But without missing a beat, Kilmeade says he looks at the job she's done through the Ring camera.
Yeah, and I do it through the Ring doorbell.
Wow, that is real love. You lazy, snooping goblin of garbage. Good God. I hope when your wife does leave you one day, she makes out with a snowplow guy right in front of the Ring camera. But it's incredible how much they just move past it, even though it's so revealing about how they feel about women in general and about women in their lives. Apparently, women have to earn their keep if they want to hold on to a man as brilliant as Brian Kilmeade. And honestly, Ainsley Earhardt should look in the mirror because busted-ass Sean Hannity is standing right behind her because, yeah, they're married. Oh my God, someone lied to her. Or what about when Jesse Waters admitted to taking the air out of a woman's tires so she'd go home with him? A woman who later became his wife.
When I was trying to get Emma to date me, first thing I did, let the air out of her tires. She couldn't go anywhere. She needed a lift. I said, hey, you need a lift? She copped right in the car.
Does she know this story?
No, she doesn't know the story.
Does she watch the show?
The Jesse Jr. does.
You're basically the Zodiac Killer.
It has a happy ending.
Oh my God, that is creepy. And then she became his wife, which makes sense because he took the air out of her getaway car. Ladies, when do we become so self-hating that we let a smirking Klansman touch us? And of course it doesn't matter that it has a so-called happy ending, just like no one writes about the long, enduring Hollywood marriage of Woody Allen and his stepdaughter. Again, their hatred of women seethes through everything they do. And unlike believing Donald Trump is a great guy, something tells me this kind of misogyny is not an act.